How to use Google Ads to create a Google search results advertisement. So this video will be for you if you're looking to create an advertisement that will show in the Google search index advertisement. So let's start. Now to start, go to ask.google.com and click start now, and we will start our advertisement journey. All right. Okay, so first of all, if you're just starting out like I do here, then you will need to do a few steps before we can create a campaign. Number one is to add business information. Number two is create your ads. And number three is set your budget. Now, number two and three is tied together, but number one is our business information. Now, for business information, I'm going to skip for this video because I just want to show you how you can create a campaign. Now, my business name is this, and let's put our URL here. If you have any website, it's good to add them because you can have the option to for the advertisement to redirect to your website. So let's click next, and after we add our business information, let's create our first campaign. So let's skip for now. And okay, so this is the first step of creating a campaign. So the goal here, I want to just see more traffic coming in into my website, so I'll just use page views. Alternatively, if you want phone call leads, if you want to submit a lead form, or if you want someone to buy your product or brand awareness, you can choose the other options. Now, I'll just go to page views and then click next. Okay, so the next step is to, I believe it's, let's see. All right, so who should see my advertisement? Now, the themes here are the phrases people use when searching my products. The themes here, well, it's I will loosely say it's car parts and let's say exhaust or performance exhaust. But it's important here, like in all that you do that is related to keywords or themes in Google Ads, to be precise. Because okay, I'll explain about the Google advertisement, how Google advertisement works. So Google, they create this sort of auction for the advertisements because the advertisers are not just you, right? And for you to win that auction and ultimately your advertisement that will be shown by Google and your in the search index, there will be a score. Now, this score is your price, your bidding price, times your quality of advertisement, and your advertisement quality has a factor of your precision. Now, your precision with these keywords has something to do with how well your Google, how well your advertisement is performing previously. So there's a term called click ratio, and the click ratio means that in how many views, like how many clicks the advertisement gets. So let's say, for example, out of 100 views of the advertisement, the ad gets clicked 10 times, so you have a 10% click ratio, and that click ratio contributes to your overall score. All right, so that's a bit of the technicality on the Google advertisement, but just be sure to be precise in things that is related to keywords or themes over here. Now, the locations here, I'm just going to use my home country because uh, I do not recommend you to do the all countries and territories because you will be targeting a specific audience, and the audience and their search indexes vary a lot across languages and countries. So that is why you need to, I think you need to specify a specific location. Or you can at least add a continent or a zip code, even if you want it to be narrowed down a little bit. But in this case, I'm just going to use my home country as my location. My language will be English, and I will add my country's language for that. Okay, so done. All right, so there will be my first settings. Okay, let's click next. Now is the time to create the actual ads. All right, so this is how your ad will be shown to through Google. Now, again, you want the final URL to be the URL in which the advertisement will link to. In this case, I'm just going to use my online store as my URL. This domain is connected through a store, but it is HTTP. It is recommended for you to use the HTTPS website protocol, but I didn't have it, so I'm just going to use the domain that I have right now. Okay, so number one, as you can see over here, this is headline one. Wait, let's go back a second. Okay, let's go look at the Google search. All right, here's headline one, and here's headline two, and here's description one and description two. Now, what we want to do is to just fill in all of the required informations on Google Ads. So headline one, I want, okay, so let's say I want to sell a performance exhaust upgrade, right? So let's say performance exhaust upgrade, and this is line number two. And for headline two, I want it to be suitable for most cars, nice sounding, faster revs, maybe. But there's a topic that covers the technicalities of specifying your headlines and your descriptions in order to maximize their performance. But in this video, it is outside of the scope, so I will just put in just for demonstration. Now the long headlines are the more the more detailed headline for formats that has more room real estate. So I'll just say performance exhaust for for your car to increase power and sound. All right, so that is one example of the headlines and the long headlines. Now next are the descriptions. I'm just going to put the descriptions like uh, by our locally made and engineered exhaust upgrade. Includes exhaust system and free free application charge. Okay, so that is one example of doing the descriptions. There you go. As you can see, now Google will translate these headlines and descriptions into many forms of display, like from Gmail, search, YouTube, and pop-up displays on websites. Now, Google will optimize this for you, so you don't need to worry on how they will look on many platforms Google has. So just focus on the texts that you're going to put in. The business name, I will use my business name. Now the images, you can add an image, but you can find free stock images too. So I'll just go to find a stock image and find an exhaust image over here. All right, so hypothetically, this is the exhaust my team makes. And for the logos, this is best for your brand logo, but I didn't have it on me right now, so I'll just use the same logo for the same exhaust picture for my company logo. So you can also add video, site links, and call to action, but I will not be doing it now. And also, I think, by the way, this this advertisement type will be in the Performance Max type, which means that Google will sell it everywhere that they can in order to maximize the reach. You can also change the package to not Performance Max, to just search, I believe, or just a certain app. You can do that by going to the dashboard later on and create a new advertisement. And the bid strategy, I want it to be based on conversion value. Now, the difference between conversions and conversion value is I want the bid based off of not conversions like the actual clicks, but the the price per click. So I want to use conversion value, and I'll just click next. And for the budget, I want to start small. I want to start just $10 per day. So I think this recommended budget is good for me. Like it's $10 about $10 per day. So ideally, if I have 10 clicks that day, I will have like $1 per click. So that's my cost per click. Okay, so let's click next. Now, finally, if everything checks out, Google will recheck everything. But this is my payment details. I'll just skip for now. But once you're done and adding your payment details and adding your campaign over here, you're pretty much done. All right, let's go back to the main page over here and take a look at the campaigns and tools that they offer. So as you can see, the campaign types can vary from search, performance, max, or other types. Now, as you see previously, we are automatically directed to performance max. Now, the difference between performance max and search is that for performance max, it is better for you to add more contents like videos or pictures because they will be shown in different formats. And one of the formats, including like the picture advertisement you see in the advertisement banner in websites. Now, that is only good if you have a visualization of your advertisement, right, in the form of images. But if you don't have any other media other than text, I highly recommend you to just use Google, the search campaign tools. Now, to choose campaign tools, it's a bit different for Google Ads currently than just a few months ago. Now, you need to specify your campaigns type from the homepage over here. So that is all from me. I hope you have a good luck. Thank you very much.